So the next guest speaker is Antolin, and he actually introduced me to a concept I had never heard of. It's called laughter yoga. It'll change the way you think of yoga and the meaning of laughter in your life. So here we go. Antolin, take it away.
Thank you, Linda. When Linda first asked me to be a presenter for this conference, and then she told me the title, Create Equal Access for All, I said, this is the conference to speak about laughter. Because the question is laughter equal access for all? Definitely. And I'm going to explain why. We have an amazing brain that doesn't know about real or fake, good or bad. We can think about a lemon, and there's no lemon there, and our mouth with my saliva, right? So the brain doesn't identify fake from real. So we can fake laughter, and still the brain would generate the chemistry behind laughter, which is endorphins, anti-stress hormones, increasing, enforcing A, B, C, T cells, and many other chemistry that I will tell later. So once again, we can fake laughter, and laughter brings the benefit because the brain doesn't know it's fake. But what about if we don't want to fake laughter? Use the sound of laughter. Have you ever heard about the healing power of sound? Vibration. So the healing of laughter goes through our ear and generates and makes our brain to develop the chemistry of laughter just by listening to the laughter. Of course, if laughter doesn't bother you. See? So laughter, the sound of laughter. So we don't have to laugh or fake just by listening. People laughing, especially children laughing, is a great medicine. It's very enjoyable. But also, let's see that there's nobody there to laugh. We can say the vowels. Ha, ha, ha. He, he, he. And what happens? The brain doesn't know that it is not laughter. We will generate the chemistry of laughter because that's the sound of laughter. Again, the brain doesn't know about real or fake. So see, laughter and equal access for all. Anybody can benefit from their own laughter or anybody's laughter. So this presentation is about laughter yoga. So first, what is laughter? Laughter today is being recognized as a yogic and aerobic laughter. Laughter is contagious, okay? You're gonna make me laugh. Okay, laughter, aerobic, and yogic exercise. First, aerobic, because according to research, every 20 seconds of natural belly laughter equals 3 minutes of aerobic exercise. Let's see, in a rowing machine, walking machine, bicycle machine. So let's try. Let's prove that 20 seconds of regular laughter is going to give us the feeling of aerobic exercise. All of you, can we, to the count of 3, just let go of laughter? 20 seconds? If you want, you can go to 40 seconds, and that will be either 3 or 6 minutes of aerobic exercise. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, you can. You got it. Think of Corvette.
I'm sweating. And some of you too. Why? Why are you sweating? Because this is aerobic exercise. And people said, I laughed so hard that my belly hurt. And I'm telling you, the belly didn't hurt because you laugh a lot. It's because you didn't laugh that much for a long time. You stimulate muscles that you didn't do before. So now you see that laughter is aerobic. Now why laughter is yogic. Let me tell you first about laughter yoga. Laughter yoga is something that started in 1995 in Mumbai, India, by a doctor, Madan Kataria, and his wife, Madhuri. It was March 1995. Today, there is laughter yoga in more than 100 countries, about more than 6,000 people doing what I'm doing here all over the world. So laughter, why is laughter yogic? First, in yoga, there are 3 steps, basic steps. First, any class of yoga, meditation, tai chi, qigong, is going to start by relaxing muscles, stretching, doing some stretching, preparing the good conductivity for oxygen to all the body, to all body cells. So stretching first. Number 2, breathing. Deep breathing, inhaling, exhaling. And number 3, you probably seen, you practice yoga or have seen somebody practice yoga. At the end, you're gonna see this. A moment of silence. Although there is no such thing as silent. See, to the count of 3, I want some silence here. Impossible. There's always a noise. And you can go up to the Himalayas and be all by yourself. And there you're going to see, okay, nobody here. But out of a sudden, not even a fly. And what's happening? The deeper you go into your silent, you're going to start listening to your breathing. And then the deeper you go into your silent, you're going to listen to, guess what? You're going to listen to the pumping of your heart. And the deeper you go into your silent, you're going to listen to that inner voice that says, remember, remember, remember who you are. Remember when you were a child, and you used to laugh 100, 200 times a day? What about today? You are laughing kind of 15 to 45 times a day as an adult? Remember when you were a child? You wanted to be a fireman? You wanted to be a dancer? You wanted to be a singer? What's going on? Remember, see the power of silent listening? Well, so in yoga, those 3 steps: relaxation, stretching, number 2, deep breathing, number 3, silent. Now, laughter alone has those 3 benefits. In the first place, when we are laughing, the brain develops chemistry, as said earlier, endorphins, anti-stress hormones, reinforces and augments A, B, C, T cells. And also, when we are laughing, the brain develops chemistry that goes through our body, muscles everywhere, and relaxes them. And the proof of this is when you see, especially children, or when we are in a group with people that we're very intimate, very good, very friends. What happens when we laugh and we feel comfortable laughing? We do this. What is going on with our body? The brain is sending that chemistry that relaxes it, wants it to stretch. See? So right there, laughter is taking care of the first step in any yoga. The first step. What's the second one? Remember? And what happens when we laugh? We are getting rid of oxygen, carbon dioxide. We are sending not only oxygen to our body cells, but joy also. See? And when all those cells inside our body are receiving all that joy, that oxygen, they get so alive and so happy that they start screaming. You can get more of this just by doing what you love to do. Your gifts and talents, share your life. Use your gifts and talent. It's not only about laughter, it's the joy, the happiness by doing that you are. Gifts and talents. See? Okay, so I say what is laughter. I say what is yoga. Now, what is laughter yoga? Laughter yoga is a combination of course, stretching. Number 2, breathing exercises and laughter exercises. And we're gonna do in a moment 3 types of exercises based in yoga, in laughter yoga. The first one's playfulness, that brings us back to the sense of, there's always an inner child within ourselves that we can let out. The second one's based on yoga, and the third one's based on values. But there are some rules for this to be at its best. The first one is called the spirit of laughter. That means if we are already here, let's have fun. There is a saying, there is time to cry and there is time to laugh. And then Plato that says, be kind to anybody that you met, because everybody out there is fighting a fight. So we don't know who in here is having a moment of crying, stress, pain, grieving. But you know what? I always come to a laughter yoga class, even if you are in pain or grieving, because it doesn't mean that you're escaping from your grieving. It says, you know what? I'm gonna go to this laughter yoga class, take 1 hour of laughter, and then get strong. And after that class, go back and fix the situation by seeing more clearly. Because you heard that laughter is the best medicine, right? It's because laughter gives you a lot of benefits. And one of them is clarifying, allowing you to see better the situation. Because life is not what happens. It's how we do react to life events. So my point is, right here, we don't know who is in a state of needing more crying or ready to laugh. But the spirit of laughter means let's just have fun, let's laugh. Because the more that I laugh, the greater benefit that I'm going to receive. But remember, laughter is contagious. So my laughter is going to impact those who are not ready to laugh. And they're going to end laughing. Now, is laughter contagious? Yeah? Okay, there's something as contagious as laughter. Guess what it is? Yawning. But there's only one thing that is much more stronger than laughter and yawning together. Guess what that is? It starts with an A. T.
Oh, attitude.
Attitude. Exactly. You are happy, go to a group and make them happier. You are sad, go to a group and bring you sadness. Or you can be so happy, and then this person that you know, this always sad in a negative emotion, they arrive, and the happy people get sad because everything synchronizes. Everything is energy. So spirit of laughter means we are here. Please enjoy yourself. Have fun knowing that your joy is affecting other people's spirit. So the spirit of laughter. Now, when we do this exercise, we're going to stand up if you can. And while we're doing the laughing, I'm going to invite you to just look around and make eye contact. They say that our eyes is the windows of our soul. And I'm telling you, when you see somebody so happy, when you can see that bright in somebody else's eyes, that joy, you cry. Why did you cry? Because you are sensing not only the spirit, the happy, joyful spirit in that person, but you seeing their inner child, which is your inner child, that knows that you can feel and radiate use at that person. In other words, that other person is a mirror when you can see that you are ready to be the same. Okay, we're gonna clap with the rhythm of ho ho ha ha ha. Ready? Ho ho ha ha ha. 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 Ho ho. Very good. Okay, when we're doing a laughter exercise, the exercise is gonna go probably about 20-30 seconds. And then how do we know when to stop? We're not going to stop laughing until I clap, ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And what you're going to do is you're going to do it with me 3 times. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Remember, the sound of laughter continues releasing the chemistry of laughter. And then, so during those 3 claps, we get ready to the next exercise. But before the next exercise, I'm going to say, very good, very good. And we are all going to exclamate. Yeah! It's not about screaming. It's feeling the joy of attitude. Very good, very good. Yay! Once again. Very good, very good. Yay! And then I'm going to say, muy bien, muy bien. And we exclamate. Oh! Let's try. Muy bien, muy bien. ¡Órale! Muy bien, muy bien. ¡Órale! Okay. Seems like we are ready. Can we stand up, please? how laughter, how yoga starts doing stretching. How are we gonna do? We're gonna do, this is all playfulness. This is all fun. We're gonna do shaking laughter. So it's gonna go shaky laughter. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Muy bien, muy bien. So we did our stretching. What's next? We're gonna do a breathing exercise. It's called explosion laughter. We're gonna inhale. Raise your hands. Hold it. Explode. One more time. One more. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. So we did our stretching, we did our deep breathing. Now we go to those laughter exercises. The first one is playfulness. It's a playful one. So we're gonna do, it's called cell phone laughter. We're gonna pretend that not the real one, that our imaginary cell phone rings. We answer, who is it? Our best friend who called us to tell us the best joke ever. What are we gonna do? We're gonna laugh. And while we're laughing, we're gonna laugh and talk, right? So with signs, we're gonna tell our neighbor, I laugh in this way because the joke is unbelievable. Oh my God, and then out of a sudden, you just share your cell phone with somebody else's, in somebody else's ear, and vice versa. We both share, and that's playfulness. That will make even more laughter. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. Another playful exercise is called lawnmower laughter. We're gonna pretend that we are lawnmowers In front of us is a lawnmower machine. In the machinery one, there's a cord in there with a nut. We're gonna pull 3 times. And now it goes off. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. So that was the playfulness exercise. We're gonna do yogic exercise. And this one is called hearty laughter. So what is that? That is laughing not from the belly, not from the throat. That's just the laughter that we usually see in children. It's just so natural. It's like poetry. I don't know if you've been in a park, in the child area, and just listen to those kids laughing. It's amazing. It's so therapeutic, so healing for our inner child. So, laughing from the heart. There's a nice reflection that I like to do with this exercise. There's a camera called Kirlam that can take a photograph of your aura. And the people who study that, through that picture and the colors of your aura, they can tell you about every single organ. Just like iridology. So this is that aura test. And that is possible because we have an electromagnetic field, right? And that electromagnetic field usually is about 1 to 1.5 long energy outside of our bodies. But inside of us, every single organ has its own electromagnetic field. And research found that our heart has 100 times more stronger the electromagnetic field than the brain. The electromagnetic field of the heart can be as long as 5, 6, 7 to 12 feet. See, you haven't even checked your friend's hand. Give a hug to your friend. You already embrace people with the energy of the mood that you are that day. See, the power of attitude is connection with the heart and the way you feel, but actually not just the way you feel, but the way you see life. Okay, so hearty laughter. Hearty laughter. So for this exercise, let's please raise our hands, our arms. Close your eyes. And why not? Please fake a smile. And see again that the brain doesn't know about fake or real. That fake smile is generating an amazing feeling in your face. But at the same time, our body is happy because it's been receiving endorphins, anti-stress hormones. It's been receiving happiness, joy. So out of a sudden, let your body develop, release laughter from your heart. bien, muy bien. Órale. And our last. No, actually, we're going to go a little bit out. It's called gibberish. You know gibberish? It's, you know, sometimes we approach a friend. He or she looks so sad, right? Or maybe you're so sad and your friend notices that you look sad. And then you ask, or they ask you, hey, you look sad. Yeah, I feel sad. So what happened? And what's the answer? I don't know. See? So you don't need to know why you feel sad. But you feel sad because there's something in there that knows ahead of you that something is going on. So gibberish is happiness. It's a joyful exercise by which you can release. Actually, it's not you. Your body can release whatever that is without you knowing with words what that is. So what we're gonna do is, to the count of three, we're just gonna do personal gibberish. Just let go any emotion for about maybe 15, 20 seconds. And then after about 20 seconds, we're gonna start talking to each other in gibberish, right? It's very easy. For example, tell me something in gibberish. Okay, ready? First you're gonna do it personal. 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ja, ja, ja. Ho, ho, ja, ja, ja. Ho, ho. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. Best value laughter exercises. And we know today that many schools are using playfulness for teaching, because during using our emotions, especially happy emotions, we retain, we memorize better, especially kids. So, and you know, even the media out there, they program ourselves with those signs on the freeway, those commercials on TV, in the magazines. For example, you go to the store because you need 1 product or 2 products, maybe 3 products. When you come back home, you have about 20 products. What happened? So, if our brain, you know, because psychology says that about 70%, 75% of the things we as an adult do are not actions like the kids, are reactions. See? So, if our brain is to be programmed, let's be smart. And we choose what we're going to program into your brain, into our minds. For example, they say, eye for an eye, right? But maybe you say, no, that doesn't work. Because one time I tried to do eye for an eye, it was worst, right? So instead of reacting violently after a violent action, just be like a child. Just be compassionate. And say, you know what? That person is acting that way because perhaps he's suffering tremendously. So why making a judgment when I see that that person is wrong? That means that I'm good? See? So don't put yourself in that position that you're the good one and he or she is the bad one. You see, you know what? I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not going to make the people's life worse. On the other hand, hey, is there something I can do for you? Maybe that great thing that you can do for that person is just leave me alone. See? So, in these best value exercises, we just laugh with a reflection of something healthy, positively. And this exercise is called visa statement laughter. So we pretend that the mailman is coming, You say, oh no, the visa statement. You haven't even opened that envelope. You know the red numbers in there. But okay, you're brave. You open the envelope. Yeah, I knew. Big red numbers. You owe another money. And what are you going to do? Laugh. It doesn't mean that you are irresponsible. That means that you are smart and you see the positive side of it. And I'm telling you, there's a positive side of having a big debt in a credit card. Number one, millions of people in the world don't have a credit card. You do. Something to celebrate. Number two, yeah, you owe money, but perhaps you save a life. You fix your house, the roofing, you bought a better car to take the kids to the school. I don't know, but you solved a situation. Another thing to celebrate. Number three, you have a job. You pay little by little. Eventually, money is money. So life is not what happens, but how do you react to our life events? So what we're going to do is, we're going to pretend that we have our business statement in our hands, and then we're going to laugh. And remember, eye contact, and don't be looking at somebody else's statement, okay? Just look at yours. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. The same exercise, but now we're going to share our statement. And then when you see somebody else's, you say, that's nothing. or vice versa. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. One more last laughter. And this one laughter is called, okay, do you think laughter is the best medicine?
Yeah.
Because as good medicine, it is laughing as crying. The same chemistry that the brain develops when we are laughing happens when we are crying. Hey, come on, tell me. Sometimes you have a difficult situation in your life, and then you cry for about 5-10 minutes. How do you feel afterwards? Endorphins, anti-stress hormones. So we need to cry. Actually, we need to let go our crying as we need to go our laughter. So crying, laughter. Okay, you go a little bit yeah. You too. Yeah. Okay, this part of the group is going to laugh. And this part of the group is going to cry. But you guys, warning, you're not going to point at us crying. You're not going to point because you're not laughing about us. It's just your time to cry, your time to laugh, our time to cry. But as soon as you see that our crying turns into laughter, your time to cry. 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho. Very good, very good. Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien. Órale. Have a seat. We're almost done. You know that today you can laugh about something that made you cry 2, 3, 5 years ago, right? And they say that time heals everything. You heard that? No, time doesn't heal anything. But now you can laugh about something that made you cry 5, 10 years ago. What happened? It's not time, it's what you did during that period of time. See? Somebody, the first presentation wanted about suicide. That was a choice. I'm not saying it's a bad choice. That was a choice. See? Some people go through very hard pain, but they always have a reason. Maybe a child, a husband, a wife, a reason to, you know what, I'm going to make it. And work on that, and one day laugh about that. Okay, so affirmations. Affirmations are very powerful. And we're going to say a few affirmations. If you agree on the affirmation I'm going to say, you just respond, yay! We are the happiest people in the world.
Yay!
We are the healthiest people in the world.
Yay!
We are the most peaceful people in the world.
Yay!
We are one with the universe.
Yay!
So this is our ending. Laughter yoga ends with a prayer. A silent prayer. See, no words. When we use words, it's just about asking, requesting, asking. No. This is just the mission statement of laughter yoga is world peace through laughter. What happens here? Everything is energy. Do you agree? Everything is energy. Hey, what does it mean, everything? Everything. That means energy. So we are energy. Everything synchronizes. So when we play for like today, for about 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes of laughter, laughter turns our energy into childlike inner peace. So we feel, don't you feel a little more peaceful before the class? See? So what are we going to do? This is the prayer. The prayer is used in silence, becoming aware of peace. World peace begins within ourselves. That means that, remember Antoine Lavoisier, I think French, he said, nothing is destroyed, nothing is created, everything is transformed. That means if everything is energy, our peace is energy, our peace is going to transform this world. So we just become aware of, hey, I'm peaceful, I feel so much peace right now. Hey, that peace is creating more peace. This peace is not going to be destroyed. The wind takes the energy. And we are participating, we are collaborating into a peaceful world by being at peace. So let's stand up to finish this, please. Again, please just close your eyes. Raise your hands. Just allow yourself about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Just feel the pain and know that that peace is not your peace. It's not yours. It's our peace. We are generating more peace as we become aware of the power of peace and group peace. Birds are singing sweet and low from the trees that gently grow. Soft and soothing breezes blow on this lovely day. Through the meadows there go I, to watching all the butterflies. How I soon feel my eyes on this lovely day. I wish this could be always. Life is easy on such a day. I wish this peace on everyone on this lovely day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Antolin. With that, we end the Create Equal Access for All conference. Antolin was very intentional with the time that he requested. He wanted all of you to leave on this very positive and peaceful note. So thank you all for coming. There are extra programs. Feel free to take some and share them with your friends, your family members, a stranger on the street. You never know how the information will affect them or help them in that moment. Again, thank you for coming. And all of this will be available in videos and vlogs. So look out for that. If you haven't already and you want to be included in some kind of group photo, there is a release form out there on the tables. It's just giving us permission to use your image in case we wanted to publish it on a website or in a brochure to promote this Create Equal Access for All conference. So we are going to take a group photo outside. We're going to bring the banner out there. It's going to be out here so you can see and remember this day for as long as you can. Again, thank you. This event was made possible by all the volunteers, all the guest speakers, and just all the open hearts and minds that you displayed today. Have a great rest of the day.